You just got home from work and you find a lone chicken breast in your fridge. Does it really justify turning your oven or grill on just to cook a single breast? Maybe, since cooking it in a pan in your stove usually means a dry exterior to get it cooked all the way through. It just sounds sad, but with a small change to your cooking method, you can get that juicy, perfectly done chicken breast on your stove for a quick weeknight dinner. A chicken breast that is cooked all the way through without drying out the exterior and doesn't involve messy, time-wasting pounding. That's what we're going to learn today. I'm Nick Zem from Walk to Eat, where we help you simplify healthy living so that you can be the best version of yourself. If you just want to learn how to eat and cook healthy food without all the hassle and complication of diets, then consider subscribing. Chicken breast can be a tough one to get right on the stove. But with this two-step method, you're gonna get a juicy, tender bird every time. The first step is searing it over high heat. So that will give you that golden brown crust. The second step is reducing the heat in the pan, putting a lid on it, and then cooking it over low for about 10 minutes. So this will give you the brown crust on the outside, but also make sure your chicken breast is cooked through. So no pounding and messy cleanup like you see with some of the other methods out there, which works great, but it's just another step that we don't need to do. You'll just need a pan with a lid like this one. You can use a stainless steel or non-stick or cast iron or whatever you have really will work. And then if you have a meat thermometer, this will come in handy too to check the internal temperature of the chicken. This should be between 160 and 165 Fahrenheit. But you don't really need this. You can just check to see if the chicken's done by cutting through and make sure there's no pink in there and that the juices run clear. So let's get to it. First, season your chicken breast with plenty of kosher salt. This step is super important and will help make your bird seem more juicy and flavorful. Make sure you season every nook and cranny, just like this. Heat a pan or skillet over medium heat and add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. When the oil is shimmering, add your chicken breast and cook undisturbed for 1 minute. This will give you a nice golden brown crust on the first side. Flip the breast, turn the heat to low, cover the pan with a lid, and cook for 10 minutes. You can use this time to burn some calories, prepare some greens for a nice salad to eat with your bird, teach your dog some tricks, or sharpen your knife, which is never a bad idea. After 10 minutes, remove the chicken from the pan. If you have a meat thermometer, the internal temperature of the chicken should be between 160 to 165 degrees Fahrenheit. We're right on here. Let the chicken rest for about 5 minutes, then slice up or chop up as you please. So let's take a look underneath the hood. Looks good, cooked all the way through. Got the crust on the outside. Tastes great too. It's a good chicken breast. So definitely better than cooking chicken breast without a lid in a pan. It just cooks through better. Keeps that juiciness, keeps that tenderness, keeps that moistness. So the results are in, folks. This is probably the quickest and best way to cook a single chicken breast, especially on a weeknight when you don't have a lot of time. It took just around 15 minutes to make when you include resting, and that's a perfect time to make a salad or do something else that you might want to do. Let me know what you think of this method in the comments below, and it's something you think you'll use a lot. I'd love to hear what your favorite method to cook a chicken breasts are. And don't forget, if you like this video and want to learn more about healthy eating and cooking in the simplest way possible, then consider subscribing. See you next time.